Hello and welcome, it's Japan, and this is officially the episode 1 of Eastern Carolina, the Dynasty, I guess? I don't know. So I went in here and started up a board. We actually got two verbal people right off the bat. One's a gem, so that was actually really cool. We actually had a lot of 3-star people in here, and then one 4-star, yeah, it's this guard right here, which honestly, we're not too far off. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him a scholarship, and I'm gonna put one scout fin in there. We really don't have that many points, so there was a bunch of people we didn't get. But I went for the top people, try to find these gems, and luckily we found a couple that are here and wanting to be here, so I like that. And we got 2 people right off the bat, which should be nice. Somebody from South Carolina, somebody from Florida. We can kind of look at them. We kind of got some acceleration, some zone coverage, some speed. All that is good to see. And then we got this right tackle, which is just a solid tackle. 70s, but I mean, a lot better than what we got. So let's go to this part. We'll just advance the next week, and then we'll look at the team before we start the first game. I kind of thought maybe putting the team on the last part, but I just wanted to have time to set up the recruiting board. All that is fine. We'll do recruiting at the end of the episode. I'm not sure if you guys want to see me do the recruiting, so we're just going to kind of speed by it until I get a couple of these episodes out, and you guys can consistently tell me. We're playing South Alabama. So let's look at the team. Where is our team? So team depth chart. Our quarterback is Garcia. I played a little bit with Garcia before. I've played a little bit of Eastern Carolina, so I know a little bit. He's not a bad quarterback. It's going to be not exactly what I like. I kind of like Scrambler, but, I mean, it's fine. We have a decent backup that's pretty close to us, so if we start to struggle, hopefully we can flip to that, so it will work out at least. We have a really good running back. Now, when I played this franchise, I played a little bit before I chose this team. I was trying to just go around and shop around and see what we can. Bond is really good, but he's hurt. He got hurt like instantly. So we have pretty good 2 running backs, and even Gunn, who's our third back, isn't that bad. So I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of running in. We don't really have a fullback. Our wide receivers are okay. They're nothing too special. Hopefully we can get some more in recruiting. I won't redshirt anybody right off the bat because I think we need to know what's going on. Tight ends, nothing great. Our line is okay. I think we have like a solid left tackle, if I'm not mistaken. But everything else is around the 70s. So, yeah, that's not exactly where we want to see it. Defensive line's a little bit better. We got 81 over here in Stevens. We got a 78 over here in Lampy. I don't know how to pronounce half the names. Defensive tackles, almost to 80. It's not the worst. Our linebacker core, 78, 76, and 72. So not too bad. We are running the 4-2-5, so the linebacking core doesn't have to be perfect, but our corners do need to be better. We have one great, our number 1 player overall is our senior cornerback, so that is great. After that, it is a terrible drop off. So yeah, not ideal there. Free safety, okay, again, not the greatest. And strong safety, a little bit better, but nothing too crazy. We got a not that great kicker either. that is all stuff you want to see when you're trying to rebuild a lot of stuff, is all this bad. And I think we are recruiting a kicker. It said we didn't need one because he's a junior, but I was like, maybe we can get better. Maybe. And I don't know. I don't think I'll mess too much around with this, because it doesn't look like everything's pretty solid, and we just need to kind of see it. And yeah, maybe we'll just jump right into it, because not much else to see. I put a little bit of different sliders, hopefully to help. We can adjust them as we go along. Nothing too crazy. And the best part of us being our pirates is these outfits. There is some pretty cool outfits here, so let's customize a little bit. I kind of want to go with the white helmet today. So we got the white and purple, yellow or gold pants. We can go full purple if we wanted. We only got white and purple, black and gold. So I think we go with the black pants, black and purple. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe black jerseys. We'll go with the blackout right off the bat. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's get black socks. Let's get black cleats. with the white helmet. I don't know why, but I like that, even though that doesn't make sense for the blackout. It's just fancy. What do they got? Yeah, white, red. Let's change their helmets so we can. They only have white helmets. Ooh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks for you guys. And let's just jump right into it. I'm not the best at gameplay, so it's going to be difficult. Not the best at recruiting, so as we go along, hopefully the team will go along. Yeah, so look at our team. Look at our stadium. South Alabama should be the underdogs, but we're also playing with just trying to figure this out. Also, I'm not going to do much of the kicking because I haven't learned it on this one, so that's fun, right? That could be dangerous when we try to kick field goals and stuff. And so we'll just super sim those. And yeah, I'm going to try to do limited editing too, depending on how the games are. And we'll try to do a game episode unless we're just absolutely losing and just need to get through it. I like the logo too. It's the state with the pirate in. Also, the way that I'm recording these games, it's like on Streamlabs, and the screen is like mighty small, so I feel like trying to figure out some of this stuff is going to be a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So that's good. Start off with a running play right off the bat. I feel like we're going to do a lot of running. I think that's just kind of how it goes. Oh, that's a sting. Not much. Six is good. I'll take 6. Start with some short passes too. I don't want to go too crazy. This is so small on my screen. There we go. Check down. It's not really a check down, I guess, when you have... That was mainly probably the route I was looking at, no matter what. 7-minute quarters also could up that or lower it depending on how it goes. I don't really have many offensive settings that I like to do. I mean, I'll use shoe clock all the time when we need it, and maybe just randomly to help the defense. Ooh, I did not want to miss that one. I think we go with a little bit of a dump off pass here, and if we don't get it, then maybe we go 4 downs. I don't know. I'm a little spicy here to start off the season. There we go. Just wide open pass. That's fine. Nothing too crazy. Don't need to be, crazy right off the bat. I really haven't played the game enough. I played like way back in the day when the old game came out, like 2013. I never played the 2014 one, but the 2013 one I probably put thousands of hours on, if not more, because of just loving it. And yeah, so I haven't played since then. Ooh, that was bad. Who was even that running? Gonna have to make a little bit of a pass downfield. And then move him over for a slot.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball.
There's our window for it. Does not hold on. All right. This is where you see the magic happen, where I just swap it. And hopefully that they do a good job. And now we go on to defense. I don't know much about South Alabama. I feel like they're just kind of an overall okay team. Oh, and I just totally missed that. I just missed 2 right off the bat. I need to get my settings up here too. I want to go with corner matchups by overall. I feel like that's always kind of a better thing. We'll go with strip ball and tackling on the aggressive until it bites us in the ass, which would probably be a couple plays, but I feel like that's the best way of doing it because it gives us a little bit more opportunities in these things. Man, this screen is actually so small. I'm gonna have to figure this out by episode 2. I just wanted to so badly record back-to-back, and I got it to work and get it like streaming on OBS, so I was like, oh my god, it's working. Oh, that is gone. Oh, thank God he got it. Our secondary, yeah, I'm not super convinced that we're gonna not get blown out in certain games, or at least have games where we're gonna be doing this, playing catch-up. Crowd's trying to get into it. Look at this crowd up there. I mean, it's a fairly nice-sized stadium. Oh, that is not it for us right there. I know I bet South Alabama as a team that we could have a fairly good game against, but now I'm kind of concerned that we might be in a blowout if we don't figure out that quarterback. I feel like we got the running back. I feel like we're good with the run. Like, I think our line is solid enough. I say that, and we're probably going to get toasted in the play or two, but at the moment, I think it doesn't look too bad. Oh, I bet on the fake myself. I'm not able to get those tackles with right now because it's like that screen is just so small, so when I switch on, I'm like, no clue where I'm at on the screen. Alright, tackles down. Second down and goal. Let's throw a little bit of a blitz on here. I have a feeling they're going to run, and if they're going to throw a pass, or like if they're going to throw a pass, it's going to be quick anyway, so. The jet stream, and we couldn't defend it. They just kept going on that. I had a feeling we would eventually maybe get them, but nope. Not the case, as South Alabama looks to take a 7-point lead. Ooh, we almost got that corner. I don't know, for whatever reason, on like these type of things, I can get that corner. I can time it pretty decent. There's a little trick on this one, on this version that I've been using, and it seems to work pretty nicely. Oh, I tried to juke, and that just did not work. Let's go back to offense. Let's go do a jet stream pass of ourselves. I like this play a lot, and it could be really good for us because we have a pretty fast wide receiver in Zero, so hopefully this could be a go-to play, and the block just got dropped. I don't know why he had him and then just decided not to. But that happened. So 2nd and 8, got a 2-yard gain on there. Go back to the run. There's a lane. I had no confidence that there was going to be an outside block. I don't think there was. Let's try to pick this up. Not going to be any more concerned just to get the first down. And we'll get more adventurous with this game call. I feel like I'm a little stuck with not being able to see as well. I know it's an excuse, I know, but it is very small compared to what I've been playing on. So I feel like I can't see the whole field. Oh man, I did not see him getting me on that one. I feel like we gotta get the first down, so let's just smash it in real fast.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also
go first.
I
should have just bounced to the outside. I was so concerned to get the first that I didn't even like think about getting anything else. Let's see what we can do on first down. I'm not really confident in our playbook of getting us passes we need. He's open. I'll take that over the middle all day if we can. That's traditionally where I feel like I throw most of my passes, are like slants and different stuff over the middle. Maybe the stick won't be that not too bad. I don't feel like we need 2 guys going. Let's put him that way. That was a bad pass. I caught it, but that was a bad pass. I thought I had more separation, and then that closed in, and I got a little scared inside. Let's go with these. Get the juke. Okay, there we go. That's going to be to the house. There we go. Now we can tie it up, hopefully, because I'm not kicking it. So we'll do change of possession. I'm not going to kick the kickoff either. I need to learn it, I know, but I figured if anything's going to break the immersion of the game, that is probably not as bad, because most people that I've ever watched with this always kind of just switch the kick anyways. I was trying to pull that ball out. I still don't know if like we're a good man or a zone coverage person, so we're just going to kind of run whatever right off the bat. I'm going to go with the coach suggestions because I kind of like that because it's like the coordinators are deciding, and I'm just kind of picking out from that. I don't know, it makes it feel that I don't have as much control. Because, like, there's certain plays that are, like, a little bit more cheesy, and if they don't run them or don't give me the option to run them, then I don't feel like it's that bad. Oh, we just totally shit the bed on that one. Left that open right over the middle. Don't feel confident enough to throw a blitz out there yet. That first quarter is almost ended. Those are the passes that we need to, like, try to strip at. No huddle us into this. No huddled me into a blitz. There we go. That's a good takedown. Should get one more playoff before the quarter is over. 7-7 is not bad. I just wanted to get on the board, at least. That is wide open. I can't imagine this is not a personal foul. Did we hit the quarterback? I felt like that was out before. Wow. I thought that was out before even the flag was out before the pass was even fully out. I guess that makes sense to what it was. 121 yards passing already on us. That is not what we need. And this penalty should put them in a golden opportunity for the touchdown. Oh, it puts them in goal. It was extended onto the play. I don't even know if I'm hitting the right strip button. I so hope so. When we get the pile up, that's the time to try to strip it out. Second and goal here. Trying to score on that same play that they did, but to the opposite side. No luck in it. Let's try to hold back on third down. This could be a good stop. Get them down into the field goal unit. And hopefully block it? That'd be nice. Oh my god. Get him. I didn't want to like switch on him because I didn't know which one it would switch on to. But we stopped them here. 4th down and goal. Still 7-7. Ooh. He kicked it. Ooh, to the right. It could be a miss. Well, that's a win in just itself because they didn't get any points on a drive that looked like they were going to be gifted with that penalty. 4 yards on the run. We're already up to 76 on the day for running back. Like I said, I feel like we're going to be kind of a run-heavy team. Get that juke back in there. Good run right there. I feel like I should also be conservative with the ball, I think. Because I don't really juke that. I guess I've juked enough. I think you're going to be like conservative on your coach adjustments too. Deep catch. Conservative. I'll go aggressive on that. I'd rather catch. Ball carrier. Let's go conservative. I don't feel like it's gonna mess up our things too much, but a fumble would derail everything. So, no, that change of direction. I don't know if that was just me because of switching it, but it felt like we had nothing there. I think we can get the run here. There we go. Bounce back to that lane that was open. Kind of messed that up. Got the first down though, so let's see what else we can do. I'm perfectly happy to dump it off here to Sal. Soul. There we go. Didn't get as much separation as I thought. I thought he was going to be able to run with that and have a little bit after the catch. I know we just made it conservative, but like he was right there on him. I could have made a mistake there. I've been known to throw a lot of interceptions in this game, so I've been trying to be a little bit conservative until I feel more comfortable slinging it out. Not the greatest offensive go, but hey, it's going to work out for a team that we don't have a lot of offensive weapons. That's going to be off. Oh, he fell right down. Okay, that conservative actually might not be what we want to do. I don't feel like taking him down. I feel like we should go for it here. We should at least be able to get the over the middle. Okay, yeah, they instantly fall down. I am not going. That is not at all what I want. I thought like it would be like, oh, they just try to fall down if they can. I didn't figure it's like no matter what going down on the ground. That's gonna be wide open. That's a good bounce off. I wish he could have held onto his feet. 112 yards already off on the ground today. I knew our running game was going to be good, and their run defense wasn't that great on paper, so I'll take it. I'm not even trying to do anything too fancy, just kind of run it right at them, and pick up some gains, and then try to do a small pass. This might be a good audible out of this. Oh, I do not want this throw. Oh, he got it, though. I, like, changed my mind at the last second. I'm like, nope, that is not what I wanted. I did not want that throw. I'm going to Smith on this one. There we go. Get that outside. I should have kept, I think, going outside. I could have possibly gotten it. Let's go with the jet pass here. I think we have enough space, and we only need a few yards. This might be the call, especially because they got it on us earlier. And he got that corner, as that is a touchdown. Touchdown pass, too, because the jet pass is a pass. So that is kind of a cool thing, too. I like those. I like that play because it's like an easy completion. And sometimes when a game's, you know, looking pretty bad, you need that type of stuff. All right, we get the back here on defense with 3 minutes to go. Want to be a little conservative. God, why is nobody doing anything there? I felt like it was in slow motion. I felt like the game lagged there for a second.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Very good. Good tackle there. Tackle make it 2nd down here. South Alabama moving the ball. Good sack. I was trying to get around, but I got pushed to the outside, and I thought that was going to be a bad play, but he ended up using that advantage right there. I think we stop him here. Yep. Take a timeout so we can save a little bit of time on the punt. I like to do the squeeze block. I like any opportunity where we can get the ball closer, and I'm not really good, and we don't really have a good punt returner, so we're probably going to fair catch it no matter what, and a little bit of pressure makes the punt a little bit better. At least that's how I feel in my brain. Alright, we got plenty of time, so I don't think we need to do anything too crazy different than what we're doing. Like, we could probably do a run, no huddle it into a pass, and then go from there before we lose too much of our... Or we could just hit a nice lane right there and juke ourselves out. That's great. We'll take it. We'll take anything that they're going to give us. We're almost got 140 yards on in the first quarter. Not getting much passing, but that's a bad pass. Thank God he was not looking the right way. I like saw it and I was like, okay, I think I can do this. And then nope, he was there. Let's try this screenplay. The screen's been a little buggy in this game. This one worked out, but it just did not work out for us. Let's move this to a stick. I don't think we're in any type of field goal range. And I just threw a pick. I saw him at the last second. I don't know what I was thinking. And I still threw it. I don't know. My brain. It's going to go with a blitz, but I think I'm going to switch off of that. I think they're going to try to air it out. Alright, 7-yard pass. Not bad, not bad. They got all 3 timeouts. They got plenty of time, so time is not a factor, more just going downfield. Got the check down. We're just letting them have whatever we want over the middle. I don't know what to do there. I don't know if we need to switch to a 4-3, but I feel like our linebackers aren't that great either. Oh, God, he just missed that. Wow. That could have been a pick. Instead, it was just a complete miss. Okay, that is fantastic. Get back on offense. I guess we'll try to see what we got options here. We had a nice lead. I thought 14-7 lead would be great going to half. How? How is that a pick? I threw it directly into his arms, and it went right into the defender. Boneheaded play by me, but a boneheaded even whatever AI, whatever that BS was. Oh my God, he has all day. Get this man, Jesus. This man had like 40 minutes back there, and our defense could not come up with anything.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Wow, I hit that somehow, but I mean, he hit me, I guess, more than anything. Oh, was that his first incompletion? Don't tell me that. That was pretty bad if that's his first incompletion today. It was just a bad throw. Oh, nice. Whoa. That was crazy. It bounced right into his hand. I like that. Alright, I guess we'll try. It's like I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like the universe is telling us to just go to half. I'm going to step up on here. Oh, wow. I got some space. Go. Dive. Dive. I don't know why the slide doesn't like to work for me. I'm going to call a timeout here to give him a breather. And, of course, we get some yards. So, like, I feel like we should keep going, even though I think the game's just like... See? Running? Running is what it is. To the back. Nothing there. Let's see what we do on the stick.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got it in the middle of turn.
Just want a couple more yards. Maybe get a 3.
The Pirates want to move quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got him downfield.
I'm going to try to run.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you
They shouldn't be looking for the run, right? And they aren't. They are not looking for the run. Oh my god, I didn't know if it would work or not. I noticed, like, hey, if I just sneak one in there, this might work. And it does. We're up by 7 with 20 seconds to go. I still should throw some people back. I think they're going to just run out the clock, but you never know. I didn't, so I don't blame them if they don't. Looks like a run. Oh, it is a run. Do got a tackle. Okay, now they take the timeout because they're like, well, if you're going to give us that many yards, we'll just take it. And, yeah, I don't like that myself. He's got it. And the bounce over there. And it's just thrown out of bounds. Does get the first down, though, so it does move the chain, but we got 11 seconds. South Alabama does have 2 timeouts. They just need to get maybe another 20, 30 yards. I hate to say that, but they don't have a lot of space they need. Ooh, I kind of wanted him to put both hands up. I mean, I'm glad he got the deflection. Great job, Williams. But, man, I needed a little bit more from you, Williams. I know I'm asking a lot, but we could have used that pick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All of that. He just rolled out. He should have just ran at that point. The time had ran out. He could have, like, done something, I guess. 21-14 at half. 154 yards on the ground. He's averaging 8 yards, which is insane. I don't know if I need to dial back some sliders. I didn't touch the blocking necessarily because I just figured, yeah. I did change, I guess, what would be offensive blocking for the CPU because I always know it's like insane on the difficulty, but it did not. I don't feel like we got a lot of pressure. There was a lot of times where they had a boatload of time, and where you only got like 1 sack. But those are the stats. Right, let's just fully look at the stats real quick. Halftime here, 21-7, 17 first downs, 304 yards of offense. Winning a lot of the things except for passing. We got 121 yards, but it's not great. We did get a pick. We got 1 in 4th down. Players in general, our guys not doing bad. But, can I super sim? I don't think I can, so I think I'm going to have to... I can do kickoffs, right? Hopefully. Hey, there we go. Good kickoff. That's going to be down in the end zone. Get right back in here. I kind of wanted to go right off with a blitz, but I feel like I don't want to be too aggressive because I have a feeling they're going to, like, toast us on something. Looks like it's going to be a jet stream. Nope. That fake was good. There we go.
And he'll just
First sack of the day, so maybe their line isn't as good. I mean, like when I said I adjusted, I barely tapped it. I just did it based off of what I'd seen good teams had, like bad teams that I'd faced. So I went through like pretty much a full season with ECU before, just to kind of get used to it. I didn't think it was going to be my franchise, but I ended up really liking it, liking the team and stuff, so I ended up being there. And there we go. That is what the All-American needed. Do you see that? That's our best corner coming up there and getting that third tackle of the day. We're going to go pin our ears back, and we're going to go after this punter. I've only blocked maybe 1 or 2 punts in this game so far. It's very hard to get the punt compared to some of those you know, field goals. Those field goals, when they're especially deep in the zone, I don't know, they just tend to get pushed a little bit. Ran right into my guy right there. Let's go for a second run, which is probably not the good idea. Let's see, they're getting another box. Let me see if I can get a slant out there real fast. There we go. That makes it a manageable 3rd and inches. I think we can pick that up off the ground. We're gonna be a big run-heavy team. I just know it. We got 2 good backs, good counter or cut right there. I didn't know if I'd have enough momentum or if I'd get dragged down. Probably won't go with the read option. I don't think our quarterback is too good. He did get the, you know, pretty decent like runaway type thing, but I don't see him being that great. Oh god, I was hoping that block would pay off, and it was working pretty well. I just needed to go around him, I think. That's the type of stuff that I fail on. It's just not knowing exactly when to cut, when to do what, when. Oh, we get all of it back there. I kind of want to go with the touch pass. I'm going to go with the touch pass here because I feel like this is 4-down territory. Like, I'm not in field goal range, and I'm not in, you know, really should be punting. There we go. Hit that corner. That's a nice, probably 7 or 8 yards here. Also helping our quarterback get a better efficiency rating. Those touch passes are nice when we're kind of struggling to figure out our passing game. That's going to be nothing. He kind of just got stuck in there. Let's go to the inside zone the opposite way. A little conservative. We got the lead. I know we should be more aggressive when we can, but we're running is where it's at. They have no run defense. Like, we'll probably put in 200 yards on South Alabama, and I'm fine with it because I don't know how that's going to be all year. Like, if that's going to be our fame, or are we going to struggle against teams that actually have a line? There we go. The gap was there. I thought we were going to push a little bit more. We'll go with another jet pass. I'm fine with it. I like this move a lot, and I like this play a lot because it really does help out. There we go. I say that as we just got blown up. I said we go with the field goal. I was thinking if we were like a couple inches, we might just go for it, but I'd rather get the 10-point lead and give the ball back to our defense, who's got a little bit of time to sit out there and, like, on the sideline. Oh, this is going to be way nastier than it needed to be. They held their blocks nice, and we just could not get back there. That's 53 yards for the running back on their side. Solid game. I mean, but if you compare the two, it's crazy. Oh, if he bounced it out, we would have been dead. I don't feel like we had anybody for days. That was just a bad thing for us. I mean, it ended up being good, but, like, bad for that it could have been bad. Oh, he had to stop the hurdle guy. Alright, let's go little blitz here. I feel like we don't see any hit stick. We don't see any of the things that, like they said, to make it better. Oh my god, we got him. Wrapped him up. 4th down. Alright, that's Barain out there. Another corner, our corner coming back up, our star corner coming up there to get the tackle. Punts off. I'm not going to be able to get far with this, but that is it. Yeah, let's get the ball going. I like putting it on the ground in the beginning, especially because there's some stats, but it looks like they have 6-7 in the box. Let's try to get this slant right out there. It fell back pretty fast, but oh god, that just kind of got stuck in him. That's not a good sign. I was hoping we would get him napping, but it was just false thing. There we go, wide open though. They're pulling like no middle linebackers, and that's just absolutely what we're eating on. There's just nobody there. They got a 4-2-5 just like us, and it's not working out for them. Because like our line's holding just enough blocks for me to get whatever opening, and then once that opening's there, I'm just gunning it through and hoping for the best. But it's like 4 or 5 yards every single time.
They're gonna ride this running back, creating some space, getting just enough good.
If our running back does this all the time, 220 yards, Jesus, 100 yards like passing.
It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards.
That juke was just like a half juke. Thank God. It's starting to get a little wear and tear. Here, we got our backup in there. Cool.
And the Pirates are on the move.
We've got some speed. Oh, I don't know why I cut back in. I could have probably ran a little bit longer for days on that side.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
What is this?
They'll run this play from the pistol.
I feel like that's going to be wide open.
We'll give him a couple on that one. Second
Kind of
coming
is.
up.
Wow, good hit right there and held onto the ball. I just had a feeling they had everybody that way. I'm like, if I just throw him out there, it's such a weird play. I should have went with the whole line. I don't know why I cut back.
Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs.
I don't think I should pass. Well, I can jet pass it in here.
New center downs right on the doorstep.
That's going to be our bread and butter down here, I think. Hopefully.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the
Say
way
that.
down.
It just gets thrown back there. I don't even think he got one. Let's power this in.
You've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm gonna keep.
Nice, dragged him in.
So you know the defense is going to be king him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already.
I'm liking this start.
Way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch
Alright,
it
let's
again.
get back on defense. And then I think, depending on what, if we get a 3 and out or if we get the ball back without them scoring, we're going to have to try to turn on some chew-up clock and just take him out. Did he catch that? He did. Wow, I can't believe he held on to it. Notice there's like a little bit of a lag hit when I like hit people lately. And so like he got hit. Jeez, that was right down the middle. He got hit, but it looked like he dropped it because it just was like he hit and then he landed on the ground. South Alabama's gonna try this no huddle and just absolutely annihilate us down the middle. Screen. One guy to beat and he gets back there. So that's why I'm saying like screens in this game feel a little busted sometimes. Like they either work really well because like the defense just is nowhere to be seen, or then randomly the other ones won't even do it. They only have 5 yards rushing. That can't be right. That must be like a in this half. That cannot be right. That guy has like 50 yards. I remember. I think I zoomed by, so I didn't even see. Oh, I had. Oh wait, get him. Okay, I'll take the incompletion. It's not ideal. The sack would have been better, but I'll take it because that's all they gave me. But I switched to the linebacker. That is a pick, right into his hands. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna be a little conservative. I feel like. Oops, I'm gonna go sim. There is no point in running up the score to a certain extent. If we score, we score. And let's just keep it on the ground. And I honestly do want to swap out our back though, because like he's tired. We could swap in the back. Then let's put gun is the second one. Just cover him up. I know the computer will still bring them in certain cases. There's no way around that, but if I can save a little bit of... Oh, God, that bounce off. I thought I could get a lot more, but I don't know. I could use this as 4-down territory with the jet stream pass.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
Oh, we got a space. Hell yeah. Good pass, adds for the adds to the time going down, adds for our quarterback getting some yards, and we are now in goal. Bond doesn't get too far there, but he's got 19 yards himself. If we can get them firing at all cylinders, this could be a fun team. There we go. That was a nice bounce. Like, I knew we were supposed to, you know, do some decent stuff to South Alabama, but it didn't look like that was going to be the case for the most of it. But this second half, we've kind of locked in. South Alabama's also just had some really bad, horrendous passes, and their defense just cannot stop the run. Like that, he had the step to go the other way, and he stepped right into the defense. Have to adjust his sliders a little bit. I feel like their blocking could probably be increased a little bit. I was thinking it was weaker earlier, but I feel like we're kind of getting back there. I would say the run blocking doesn't really need anything, but they haven't really ran, so it's hard to say. I feel like when they have ran, they've done good. They just kind of abandoned it. Screaming in there.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before
3:50 left in the game. What was that? That was such a bad pass. Also don't want to mess with too much with the sliders when I think about it too, because they're only a 71 overall, and I think we're like 79, so I mean those 9 points or 8 points of difference can't add up. Good pass there by them, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, he has 302 yards. I don't feel like they have an issue on their offense. They just have not been able to cash in. They got a missed field goal. They had 2 picks. And then there's stuff like that. He didn't need that on the run. He could have stayed in there for that extra second and nailed that pass. Just bad decisions, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining, just on the outside trying to make the game look nice. God, right down the middle. They're gutting us, to be honest. Like, it feels like our secondary is just held together with glue, and like every once in a while we get in position for a deflection or an interception, but every other time it's just like, hey, you want like 15 yards? There you go. And then hopefully we can just lock down in the defense at the end. It's a 24-point game, so not really much, I think, that's going to happen in this end, but you just want to make sure we lock it down. They are throttling us at this drive.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
They get the run in there. Kind of thought they might try to run it in there, but I didn't want to overextend on it. I thought it was like a 50-50 shot. I'm going to go for 2 points here to make it a 16-point game. I guess I'd make it a 2-score game, so I guess that makes sense. And I knocked them back. Makes it by 28. Not 28, 18. Let's see if we can get the onside kick here.
We got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part.
Not too bad. Okay.
Gonna
run some dives in here. Eat up the clock. Kick it if we have to. 1 yard there. I'm not gonna be too bad if we just give it right back to them. They can't win the game, you know. And I rather us not like get hurt or have something crazy happen. We're just gonna go dive again. We might even just dive on the 4th one too if we don't get it here. Oh, we do. Oh, they're not gonna tackle. They're just not gonna tackle him. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Bond's now a little worse for wear.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a
like they know we're running, and they're just not throwing blitz out there. Timeout. Somebody's hurt. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not gonna blow that one up.
Going to the ground.
Finally throw some blitz in there. Yeah, sub in for the
No mystery
muscle
on that
cramp.
play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you.
45
Right
seconds to
into
go.
the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On the ground, it's Bond.
That
He's
should
knocked
basically
down in
be
the
it.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Kind of feel like I'm running up
Great
a
job
little
by
bit,
the
but I'm
linebacker.
going
You
to
can
extra
tell starting
stats.
to
I'm
crowd
gonna extra
the
run. I'm
line
not going to run it
get
in.
up there in the line of scrimmage, see it,
But there we go.
diagnose it, get in the
38
backfield,
to
get the running back on
20
the
is
ground
our
for a
score.
tackle
This
for
is going to be
loss.
the final.
And they make the tackle.
Pretty solid game, to be honest. I really expected us to have some struggles there, and we did, and we got it turned off. That extra touchdown before the half, I think it really was the key. Obviously, our running back, 245 yards on 33 rushing attempts. That is insane. Maybe I need to drop it a quarter by a minute if I'm going to run that much. I don't know. It felt like he just had that turbo mode going on, and I'm fine with it. Until next time, this has been Japan. Tell me what you guys are thinking in the comments. And if you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.